And welcome to Chart of the Day Cafe for Tuesday, May 3rd, 2016. Just going to read our disclaimer quickly. Trading stocks is a high level of risk and viewers should complete their own due diligence on any stock or underlying that they intend to own. 100% of the content of this video and communique is intended for journalistic and educational purposes only. This video and all indicators, strategies, and articles herein should not be construed as investment advice. Thank you for your patience with that. So as regular viewers well know, we always start our videos off with a look at the Russell Index. We want to get an overall lay of the land before we look at any individual underlying charts. And for that, we're using the IWM, which is the ETF that represents the Russell 2000. We're looking at it on a 5-year monthly time frame, and we've been paying particular attention to this blue channel that the Russell traded within the confines of through all of 2014. So here is where we are right here, right now. The candle for the month of March was bullish and pushed us back into the channel. April's candle is now complete, and we can see a little more indecision coming in with a wick at the top and a wick at the bottom, and we are approaching this upper blue band. But with price having opened in the higher end of the range of April's candle, that price strength is continuing. But you want to know we are coming into this upper blue band area where it offered significant resistance over here. It may do so over on this side as well. So I'm going to move it away from the monthly chart to the daily chart so you can better see how price is behaving in a daily view. We had a very strong day yesterday. I'm filming this at about 8:45 on Tuesday morning. The futures are off this morning, so we'll get a soft start to the day. But with price on the Russell continuing to show strength on both a weekly and daily, so look, we're looking at the weekly, and at Chart of the Day Cafe, it's all about price being up and over this blue 8-day EMA. We want to have everything up and over that blue line. This is the weekly. This is the daily. You can see price has remained persistently strong. So with that strength continuing to show in the Russell, I'm going to be putting a new chart forward this morning. And that chart is from the pharmaceutical space. It's a company that a lot of you may not know of. It's ABC, Amerisource Bergen. Let me tell you a little bit more about this company. They are a pharmaceutical services company with operations primarily in the United States and Canada, servicing both healthcare providers and pharmaceutical manufacturers in the pharmaceutical supply channel space. At Chart of the Day Cafe, it is all about finding undervalued stocks sitting at support that you might want to add to your watch list and do some further research on. ABC is currently trading at about $85, but it is worth $137 by the metrics that I use. So it's got a really nice high value score. Not only that, but it's got a forecasted earnings growth rate of 31%. It's in an industry group that is ticking higher, and it pays a dividend. So ABC has a dividend yield of 1.60%. These are all great catalysts. We're looking at the 2-year weekly chart. You can see that it's sitting at my area of support, and it's creating this pattern I really like, this sort of foundation and consolidation that may bode well for a move higher. Emphasis on the word may. So I want to show it to you here on the weekly, and then I'm going to move it to the daily so you can better see how price is behaving on the daily. Again, I will reiterate, it's only for your watch list and further research. I'm not making any suggestions, but if price should start to lift here and move up and over that 8-day EMA, this might be one to really keep an eye on. Having said that, they are announcing earnings later this week, I think in a couple of days, so you want to be aware of that. The other reason I'm putting it in front of you is because it came up on my radar. It is a Barrons #1 pick. Let me see if I can find, here we go. I put this article aside for this video. I will include it with today's video. Top 500 companies, Barrons has identified ABC as a top pick. That is a good thing. Barrons is a very reputable source. The other thing I wanted to flag for you is that Walgreens has been exercising warrants in ABC to the tune of $1.17 billion worth. Wow, that seems to be an optimistic move by Walgreens. So with all of those things in place and ABC sitting at this very nice area of support, I think it might be one to keep an eye on, and so I'm going to put my little green circle on the chart and flag it for you as a possible watch list addition for yourselves. Along with ABC, today I want to reiterate, Apple is sitting in an interesting area. I put a video out on Apple. We're looking at the 2-year weekly chart. Put a video out here. We had a nice lift. I reiterated Apple here, had a nice lift. I'm going to reiterate Apple in this area as well. Should the markets show some strength and tech start to lift here, I'm going to move it away from the 2-year weekly to the daily. Apple is sitting at an interesting area. So with that, I will leave you. Have a great week, and we will put another video out on Thursday. Thanks very much.